What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be touring me and Dark's Minecraft world vibing verse. Anyways, let's get into this. So first off, we got Baby Yoda and we got the Arch Illager. And now we got Super Saiyan Vegeta. Here we have an Xbox gaming room and an PS5 gaming room. So as you can see, it has an interior. You see the Xbox logo, a comfy little couch for you and your homies to rest on, and a little desk. And now I'm going to show you the interior of the PS5 house. It's kind of the same thing, but here's the PS5. The TV, comfy little couch, a bed, some wardrobes and stuff. And here's Grillby's. If you're wondering what this is, a restaurant from a game called Undertale. So let me show you the inside. So here you see some tables for people to sit on, and here's like the counter where you can buy stuff. And I really like the ceiling of this. Here's the ceiling, it looks really nice. Here's like a little cafe we built. It's just the usual. The inside just pretty casual, So over here we got the Five Nights at Freddy Pizzeria place. Let me just go inside. So as you can see, I tried to make like the inside really dark, cause the inside of the Freddy Fazbear's is like really dark. Got some rooms here, Here we got like the washroom and stuff. Here's one of my favorite builds in this world, the Statue of Liberty. This build was a really hard build for me to build, and it took me weeks. I hope you guys like this one. So here we got an epic nether portal sword. Looks really cool. And over here we have another castle. Over there's my boy Spider-Man. And if you're wondering who this guy is, his name is Gasper from Undertale. Here's a pumpkin house that me and Dark built. Let me just show you the interior. It's like the basic interior. It's a bedroom, some lamps. Here's a baby Enderman, and next to it is an Ender Dragon. So as you can see, the Ender Dragon's like spinning the poison particles. I put some nether portals for his eyes to pop, and it's a really sick build, one of my top favorites. Over here we got the fabulous Warden, the scariest guy. And right here we have a hotel and like a little water park area. Here's Pirate Davy from Roblox Bed Wars. As you know, I made a tutorial on how to make this, so go watch the video. Here's the Chillager. And this one is Deku Final Form. Looks pretty sick. So here we have like a little tropical little pond. And over here we have Sans from Undertale. And we have a lighthouse next to him. Here's the Avengers Tower. And here's a GameStop I built. That was a really classic build I just wanted to do. Here's the inside. You can see some cool little masks to buy, some plushies, the cashier register, some more like masks. Over here we have the Going Merry from One Piece. And there's a little secret place inside here. You can see the inside where like it looks really nice. And here's the secret room. Here we got Monkey D. Luffy. And here we got Sanji, Goldie Roger, Shanks, Kaido. And we have Luffy Gear 5, Chopper, and Robin, Jinbei, and my boy Zoro. Over here we have Ultra Instinct Goku trying to Kamehameha Kurama. Now this pixel art took me ages to build. This one is one of my favorite builds I've ever done before. If you guys like it, comment down below if you like it. So here we got a nice looking fountain. Just put some leaves around it to make it look more naturey. Over here we have the 3 mobs from the mob vote, the Copper Golem, the Allay, and the Glare. Over here we have Monkey D. Luffy in Gear 5 form. Here we just got some little crewmates, you know, just chilling and make sure they don't get attacked by the imposter, you know. Over here we got Kami's Lookout from Dragon Ball Z. It looks really iconic to the one from the actual show. And here is a nice tree house that I built. Looks really awesome with some lights. Let me just show you the interior now. As you can see, I built like a little staircase over here so you can get to the house and you can get out. There's a ladder and then you can get up here. Some chests over there, an enchant table and stuff. Here we got the big, beautiful redstone monstrosity. Looks awesome. Look at his terrifying eyes. Over here we got Kraven from God of War. And over here we got Vegito. And this one over here is Black Frieza, one of my favorite forms of Frieza. Over here we got Scorpion, and I decided to put like some red wool there because Scorpion got like a new design now, so it looks nice. Alright boys, so here's the world of winter. Me and Dark and KMaster49 decided to build this in the Christmas time. We got a little late, we couldn't upload it, but I'm gonna tour it for you now. So here you see the sign, looks really beautiful. And you see Santa's sleigh with some presents and some reindeers. Over here we got a snowman. And over here we got a gingerbread house. Some decorations. Candy canes around the house. Here's the interior, a Christmas tree, some presents, some lollipops, a bedroom. Over here we got the naughty Grinch. So make sure on Christmas he doesn't steal your presents, okay? Be mindful. Here we have a gnome. And over here we have a red crewmate with a green Christmas hat. And we have a green crewmate with the red Christmas hat on. Over here we have a mistletoe. Here we have Mario and Luigi in stocking. Over here we have a little Christmas cabin. And here we have a nice Christmas creeper. There's some icicles on him, a Christmas hat. Over here we have a Christmas fox, and there's some ice on him. There's an interior as well. As you can see, some paintings on the wall. Here's the interior. Looks really nice. Over here we have a penguin. We have a gingerbread man. Here we have Santa Claus. Ho ho ho! Here we got the iconic Frosty the Snowman and a jolly doo doo doo. Over here we have like another Christmas cabin. Here's like the interior. Looks really nice, like it. Here's the snow coaster. I'd like to call it the Christmas Coven coaster, you know.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Alright, now we should give it a ride. As you can see, there's some blue and white. And we put a little bit of like blue lamps. And here we're going into a Christmas tunnel, some LED lights, some Christmas presents, a Christmas tree, some penguins. And over here we got some red and green lights, and we have red and white. We're going down. And then we're going up. And here we got like a little Christmas area, some penguins, a Christmas tree, and then some presents. And then we're going down. Alright guys, that was the end of the coaster. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride of the coaster. Me and KMaster49 built this. I hope you like it. Over here, he's holding a candy cane and he has a Christmas hat on. And over here we have a Christmas mushroom. That's the end of the World of Winter. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright boys, so over here we have the Town of Terror. Me and Dark and KMaster49 and Zor. We built this for Halloween. So let's go. So over here we got some pumpkins, some pumpkin lanterns. And over here we have a giant spooky pumpkin. Over here we got a black cat with a nice pumpkin. And over here we got the iconic killer ghost face. So guys, here's the coaster of death. So as you can see, there's some pumpkin lights. Here's the tunnel, some goats, some killers, and some pumpkins, some more ghosts, and then you're gonna go straight down. And then here is the end of the coaster. Alright guys, so over here we got a witch hut. Here, I don't think you want to be in here because whoever's the owner of this house must have killed some people. Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of here. We got a pumpkin patch. And over here we have a skull nether portal. Here we have a Halloween costume shop. As you can see, some costumes, a devil and Jason. Here's some spooky masks, ghost face, a witch, a vampire, Spider-Man, Creeper Pumpkin. And here's a Ghostface costume. And here's some more masks. Michael Myers, Sonic EXE, Freddy Krueger, Demon Mask, and here's Jason Voorhees and Golden Freddy. Here's a haunted castle that I built. Over here we have a Grim Reaper Skull Nether portal with a scythe. Here we have a zombie's hand emerging from the ground. Over here we have Freddy Krueger. And here we have a pumpkin mushroom. Here we got Pennywise. Over here is Bendy. And here is Sonic.exe. Here's a Frankenstein cat and a mummy. Here's a vampire cat. And here is Leatherface, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, and the Slenderman. Alright guys, so if you're wondering what this is, so this was like our main area to build, so we didn't have any room left, so we just made like a teleportation hub, and this will teleport you to our second main area. As you can see, there's some more builds here, so I'm gonna show them. So here's Broly. Here's Trooper. Over here we got the Flash built by Kmaster49. Here we got Mario and Luigi. Over here we got Goku on the Flying Nimbus. Here we got Ryu from Street Fighter. Here's Ghost Spider-Man and just Spider-Man from Spider-Man Far From Home. Here's the Black Panther and the Golden Jaguar. Here's Black Manta. And here's the Battle Bus from Fortnite. We have some Squid Game guards, the triangle, the circle, and the square. And they have some pistols in their hands. And here's the golden like piggy bank. And they're actually houses. So here you got like the living room and the kitchen combined. Here we got the bedroom. And by the way, there's some glass bridges connected to each of them. Here we got Warrior from Roblox Bed Wars, and I obviously made a tutorial on this. So go watch the tutorial if you want to make this in your worlds. Here we got Bart Simpson. Over here we got Nezuko from Demon Slayer. Over here we got the Roblox guest. And over here we got Ace. Salute him. Comment down below, RIP Ace. We're gonna miss you. Over here, as you know, the new Minecraft movie, we got the Lava Chicken store. So to turn on the actual farm, you just click this lever, the lava comes out, and it kills the chickens, and then you go down here, and you collect your chicken. Some juicy chicken, you know. Here we got the mighty Thor hammer, so he can smash people up, you know. Alright guys, so over here we got a WWE ring. You can fight your opponents in there and just, you know, have a WrestleMania night, some Raw. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below what was your favorite build in this whole tour. See ya boys.